Oh, I guess I got my swagger back. Truth. New watch alert. Hugh blows. All the big face rolly, I got him 2 of those. Ooh. What's good, y'all? Welcome to another episode, another edition. Chopped the shit edition. Chopped and screwed. Chopped and screwed. Why does it look like my fucking shit is pushed back right here? What the fuck is going on? That's AI. That's a malfunction. Ain't no way. Welcome, y'all. Welcome back to the fucking show. Thanks for watching. See, I ain't been on here in a minute. I ain't been on here in a long ass time. I mixed up the buttons. I mixed up my buttons. Welcome, everyone. Another episode of the No Signal Podcast with your boy, your host, Mondo, man. Let's get into it, man. Let's get right into it. I ain't been podcasting in a long ass time. Why? Because the company I was with, electrical company I was with, laid me off. And I didn't have a job for like 2-3 weeks and shit. And I know what you're thinking. Like, damn, you could have been podcasting those 2-3 weeks, whatever the fuck. It's hard whenever you live with fam and they're just like constantly watching every fucking move you do. Like, I can't even get a workout in without them telling me that I'm wasting time and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, I can't even work out and then them just like be mad dogging me and shit. Like, telling me, oh, you're wasting time. Why are you working out? You should be looking for a job. Why are you working out? You should be looking for a job. But besides that, I got a job now. Thank God. Thankfully. Thank you, God. Let's say a quick prayer real quick. Thank you for waking us up this morning, God. Thank you for allowing me to podcast. Thank you for allowing me to fulfill my potential. Thank you for letting me get back into my groove on the podcasting stuff. Let's have a good time. Let's have a good day. Amen. You know what I mean? But let's get into the basketball stuff. So recently, last week finished, or the beginning of this week, Summer League finished. But last week I was in Vegas by myself, did a little solo trip. And the thing how I talk about like, oh, like fam, like trying to talk me out of things or trying to make me feel bad for certain things. Yo, tell me why my mom tried to do that shit. She tried to make me feel bad for fucking leaving. And she was like, you know, like, hey, you better watch out, you know, because people are out to get you and they're out to do this to you and they're gonna do this to you, they're gonna do that to you. And I'm just like, Mom, like, it hasn't even happened yet. Why are you even saying shit like this? Like, why are you even putting that shit out in the universe? Like, that's the shit that I hate. Let me go off on a rant real quick. That's the shit that I hate that my fam does. Like, even with my last job, this is the shit they was telling me. Oh, why you bringing home wire? Like scraps of wire. Why you bringing home wire? They're going to catch you. They're going to catch you and you're going to get fired. You're going to lose your job. You're going to lose your job. You're going to be homeless. You're going to do this and this is going to happen to you and that's going to happen to you. And I'm just like, yo, why the fuck? How creative can you get of fucking 1,000 ways, trying to find 1,000 ways of how I could lose my job and shit? Like, that shit was weird as fuck. And they even get mad when I tell them, like, yo, like, you manifested it. You manifested me losing my job. You manifested this and all this shit. Oh, don't try to bring it out on us. We're just trying to tell you. We're just trying to give you a heads up that you were going to get fired and blah, blah. Like, why even put that out in the universe? That's the fucking thing. Why even put that out? Anyways, man, that's my rant before I keep going on and on this whole time, this whole episode. But like I said, I went to Vegas and my mom, she was telling me like, oh, well, if you're going to leave, you better leave at a good time because, you know, this is going to happen and you better be careful because the cops are out to get you and blah, 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 and all this shit. And I'm like, Mom, like, shut. So I left Saturday morning. This was like 7 or 8 ish in the morning. I got to Vegas. Yeah, like I said, 7:30, 8 ish, 8:30. I left here. I got to Vegas around like 11:30 ish, 11:30 type shit, and or 12:30, something like that. And then me thinking in the back of my head, I'm like, wait, like I don't, because I looked up the ticket and it said, oh, only for no re-entry allowed, like you can't leave and come back in and shit. And I was just like, what the fuck? Like back then, I don't know when it was. It was like 2021, 22 or some shit like that. I went with the fam. I think it was just me and my mom and dad. Me and my mom and dad. So, we were out there just watching the games and stuff. And we had left because my mom, she was like feeling, she was feeling uneasy, unpleasant. So we ended up taking her to the hotel room, dropped her off. Me and my dad, we did something, and then we went back to watch the games later on that night because the Lakers were playing that night. I think the Lakers or the Knicks was playing at night. But anyways, we had went back that time, and I remember last time, and this time I tried to like leave, go get something to eat, and then come back later. That shit, obviously I had a plan accordingly once I seen, oh, no re-entry. So I was like, you know what, fuck it. Let me just walk. Let me just go park at the Miracle Mile, walk around the Miracle Mile real quick. The shops, the little shops they got, the little mall right there, and let me go see what's up with the. And I was thinking, let me go see what's up with Earl of Sandwich. Because Earl of Sandwich, every time I go to Vegas, I always got to eat at Earl of Sandwich. That shit is so fire. So I was there, did that. And I was just chilling on my phone for a little bit, playing a game or whatever. And started trying to plan accordingly, like I said. Because after I ate, I got there like 11 or 12:30-ish. I think 12:30, if I'm not mistaken. I got to Miracle Mile. Got off, I ate. It was like 1:30, and I chilled in the truck for like a couple minutes or whatever, like try to take a little nap or some shit, but I couldn't. My mind was just so up, and I ended up going to the venue, the Thomas and Mack Center, and I get there, and then I'm like, all right, like let's enjoy this, let's enjoy. But me, my fucking dumbass, this is why I firmly believe I need to stop fucking smoking weed and shit. Because I took my pen with me. So I took my pen, I hit my pen, hit a fucking blinker or two in the car, got off. Once I got in, I'm like, all right. Like, I'm fucking blown. So I'm like this. My eyes is low, and I'm just like looking. I'm looking, and I'm just like, fuck. Like, I'm trying to like stay up and shit. But it was just funny to me because like, I couldn't even like talk to anybody. I couldn't be like, oh man, look at this fool over here. Look at that dude over there, blah, blah. Because I was by myself. So there was this one, at one point, I was watching the game and stuff like that. And then obviously the camera on the Jumbotron is like coming from all angles. They get you from the top looking down. They get you from the bottom looking up at you. And there was a point where it was like a camera from the bottom looking up at the fans. So obviously, the rows, like they go up and shit. So there was a kid in front of me, and he was like dancing, lifting up his shirt, doing all the most and shit. And I'm like looking, and I'm like looking at this kid. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like looking like this. And then I look up at the Jumbotron, and all I just see is my face, like that shit had me cracking up so fucking much. And in my head, I'm like, yo, I can't even laugh with anybody with this shit. I was just by myself the whole time, and I was just fucking cracking up by myself, bro. Fucking faded as fuck. I was just laughing at myself, bro. For real. That shit was so funny. But yeah, shit happened. Watched a couple games. When I got there, I was watching, I believe it was Indiana Pacers and Philadelphia 76ers at the Cox Pavilion. And then after that one, I switched venues. I went to the Thomas and Mack Center. Watched Atlanta Hawks versus the Brooklyn Nets, I believe. And after that game, then that's when they started. The Lakers and the Laker game. And who are they fucking playing? Dallas. Lakers versus Dallas. I remember because Cooper Flag was there, Kyrie was there, and I was just hyped. I was just hyped to see Kyrie. I was just hyped to be in the building. But the thing that pissed me off most was that the whole time I'm thinking driving to the fucking Vegas. Whole time I'm driving to Vegas. What's this dude's name? The rookie we got, Cameron Carr. I'm thinking, oh man, Cameron Carr. I see him go crazy in the California Classic over here in Cali. But I didn't go there to see it. I see it on TV. I seen the highlights and shit. I'm like, oh, you going crazy. California Classic got like 26 points this game, 20 some another game or some shit like that. I'm thinking like, damn, I'm about to see this rookie go off, about to see, the Lakers talent, shit like that. I get there, the game started, and he's not even on the court. He's not even in shoot around. He's not even in the layup line. And I'm like, oh, come on, man. I'm like, where's this dude at? Where he at? Halfway through the first or halfway through the second, he comes out the back. White t-shirt, gray sweatpants. If y'all know, y'all know. When that happens, no team on him or nothing, no team jersey, no team shorts, no team warm up. He's in street clothes. So I'm by myself, so obviously I don't have no one to talk to. So I say out loud, I'm like, oh, don't tell me he's injured. Oh, he not playing? And then the dude in front of me, God bless this man, he turns around and he says, oh, right, thumb contusion. And I look at him and I'm like, oh, hell no, man. You gotta be shitting me. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me right now. I'm like, are you serious? And then he was just like, yep, like nodding his head. I'm like, oh my gosh, bro. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I'm like, this is summer league. And the shit that pissed me off even more is that the following games after that Dallas game, he plays. I'm like, oh, you motherfucker. I drove all this fucking way to come watch you play, and you happen to miss the one game I came out here to fucking watch. That shit that really upset me right there. I'm not even gonna lie. That really upset me. In the moment, I was like, oh, yeah, like, let's go Lakers. Like, fucking crowd doing that fucking John Elmore. I think his name is Elmore. That John Elmore guy fucking, doing that little emoji. That little celly. That bald celly. Hey, man, if the Lakers could somehow wave Bronny and pick that motherfucker up, man, that motherfucker would be more of a fan favorite than Bronny, for real. Like, oh, who cares? Like, oh, that's LeBron's son. You're really going to give LeBron's son for a 30-year-old man and blah, blah, blah. Hey, fucking, that motherfucker will sell a ticket. That fool had the Lakers crowd hyped. Don't even get me started on Bronny right now. I'm about to, matter of fact, let me touch on that real quick. Pause. I get there and I see, what's his name? I believe it was Carter Bryant. I don't know if I seen him there playing or if I seen a video the games before. But Carter Bryant on the San Antonio Spurs. The San Antonio Spurs played in the finals, which was, last month? Some shit like that. 2 months ago, give or take. I see this fool, Carter Bryant. He played in the finals. I see him playing in the summer league. In the fucking summer league after playing in the finals. I don't know if that's just him or if he just wanted to get some more, XP, get some more, experience out there, get a rhythm in and stuff like that. You just work on his game. You know what I mean? Just to work on his game out there. But just think of it. Carter Bryant, who played in the finals, playing in the summer league, while you have Bronny, who averaged 2.9 points in the season, points per game in the season, 2.9, sitting down courtside in street clothes watching his fellow Laker teammates play. Like, come on now. Like, okay, we get it. You're LeBron's son. But does being LeBron's son stop the hunger? Does being LeBron's son stop wanting to be better? wanting more out of yourself, wanting to challenge yourself more. Like that's what I want to know. Like, why is it that you like Carter Bryant played in the finals, obviously, and he's still out here playing in the summer league? Meanwhile, Bronny never he never even played in the rookie, sophomore, whatever showcase that they have on All-Star Weekend. He didn't even play in that. Fucking blasphemous. I'm fucking flabbergasted. I'm fucking shocked. Like, how the fuck? Like, okay, like, we get it. LeBron told the Lakers he's not going to sign there no more. Excuse me. Lakers are moving on from LeBron, but come on, bro. Does that really stop the hunger? Does that really stop wanting to be better? Because when the season starts, hey, Daddy's not going to be around to help you. Daddy's not going to be around to save you. I'm just saying, I really hope wherever LeBron signs, that Lakers make a quick move, make a quick play, and trade Bronny to that same team that LeBron is on. I don't give a fuck for who. Anybody. Give us anybody on that fucking team. Give us fucking, if LeBron were to go to fucking Miami, boom, give us Davion Mitchell for fucking Bronny. Honestly, give us Davion Mitchell for fucking Bronny. Honestly. It just blows my fucking mind that, yo, like, you're LeBron's son, bruh. You're average 2.9 points per game your first season. And you don't even want to participate in the summer league just to fucking get some XP, just to get to sharpen your sword for the season, get a little momentum before the season starts? Come on now, man. Come on now. You got to be fucking shitting me. And you got, like, it even blew my mind that Zaire Smith was on the fucking Lakers Summer League roster. If y'all know, Zaire Smith got drafted 2018. When I seen him on the Lakers roster, I was like, yo, what the fuck is he doing here? I was like, what is he doing here? He got drafted 2018. I'm like thinking, I'm like, okay, so if they get drafted 2018 and they like get bounced around the league and whatever, they end up getting cut, they could still come back through the summer league? And I was like trying to put pieces together. I'm like, how the fuck does this happen? How the fuck does this happen? Like, even motherfuckers that got drafted years ago are still hungry and still will fucking swallow their pride, put their ego to the side, and still play in the summer league, despite being drafted years ago and all that shit. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. I'm just saying, man. Like, either Bronny got to look in the mirror, man, or Lakers got to look in the mirror and make that trade. Make that trade for real. Because ain't no way, me as a Laker fan, ain't no way I want to see this dude on the roster next season. Because we seen it. We seen when they put him in against NBA competition compared to G League competition. G League competition, don't get me wrong. I seen what I saw. This motherfucker's dominating over there. This motherfucker's like Russell Westbrook over there. But this fool comes over here to the league and he starts playing like himself. He starts playing like himself. So it's like, okay, like come on now, Lakers. Come on now, Lake Show. I just want what's best for the team. As a fan, I just want what's best for the team. Moving on. Lakers after LeBron. How do I see the Lakers record after LeBron leaving? I could see us getting 40 wins. No doubt. No doubt. And I say that with confidence. I'm not saying it like, oh, out of cockiness, oh, like, yeah, my team. I know my team. I'm saying it out of confidence. Like, with these players right here, this was another topic I was going to touch on. Let me touch on it right now. Pause. Colin Sexton, Jaden Hardy, Matisse Thybulle, Quentin Grimes, Zaire Williams, Sandro Mamukelashvili. Yeah. Walker Kessler, Kevon Looney. These are Walker Kessler, Kevon Looney. These are the type of big men that the Lakers should have went for. I'm glad we did not re-sign DeAndre Ayton, because that shit, what the fuck was that shit? He was like low-key showing me shades of fucking Robert Sacre, where he would like, it's like he was scared to be tall. You know what I mean? He was scared to be the big man. There'll be times where I'll see him like get the ball, like at the free throw line, catch it, turn around, now he's right there in the paint. He's in the post position, and he'll just throw up a fucking floater like real quick. And sometimes he'll miss them, like sometimes he'll make, but like sometimes he'll miss them. And I'll be like, bro, like, why are you scared? Like, it's like he would just throw it up like being scared. Like, bro, why are you scared? No one is gonna jump with you. Like, bless you, thank you. Bless you, thank you. That shit just threw me off, because it's like, bro, why are you scared? He just like throws it up like if someone's like chasing him down, gonna do a chase down block or some shit like that. That shit really threw me off. But yeah, with the additions of like Colin Sexton, I really like Colin Sexton as a defender, honestly. Jaden Hardy is a good backup point guard. They got him listed as a point guard, but I think he's more of like a shooting guard. But you know, players these days in a positionless basketball era that we're in right now, you know, that's why they have Luka right here as a point guard. Well, obviously point forward, but like I said, positionless basketball. Quentin Grimes a small forward? They saying Matisse Thybulle is a shooting guard and Quentin Grimes a small forward. I would switch that. I'll put Quentin Grimes at the 2 and Matisse Thybulle at the 3. At the 3. Excuse me, goddamn. But anyways, I like the addition of Colin Sexton, Walker Kessler, and Cameron Carr. Those 3 right there are solid. Those 3 right there. I really want to see a Colin Sexton, Walker Kessler pick and roll. Luka, I feel like he's going to get a lot of lobs to Kessler and Looney. Also, that Sandro guy. But a healthy Luka, that's all I want to see. I just want to see a healthy roster this whole season. Austin Reeves got paid this season. Let's get to work. Let's get to work, Reeves. But, yeah, to piggyback of what I said where I was saying that I'm confident in the Lakers, I feel like we could win more than 40 games this season. I'll wait for the schedule to drop so I can, make my predictions and stuff like that. But as far as the Lakers' new additions, I like them. I like the new additions. Honestly, if the Lakers are still after Jonathan Kuminga, I would waive Dalton Connect to get Jonathan Kuminga. Either that or, but Matisse Thybulle. I would kind of waive Matisse Thybulle to get Jonathan Kuminga. But that's if the possibility is high. That's if he wants to come to the Lake Show, and that's if the Lakers want to pursue him and stuff like that. Departures, LeBron left, Rui left. Rui just went down the street to the Clippers. Like, what the fuck? Like, I love you, Rui, but why the Clippers? Fuck the Clippers. Jackson Hayes as well. Shit. And I seen fucking, who else? This is off the Lakers topic, but I seen on the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson went to the fucking Celtics? Yo, I would understand somewhere else, but fucking Boston? You're on the ops? Like, out of all teams, out of all contending teams, you choose Boston. Like, you shouldn't even get a ring from New York if that's where you ending up. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. But yeah, man, just just been dealing with real life shit these days. Real life shit. That's why I've been lagging on the podcast shit and other things. But yeah, as far as basketball, I'm never gonna get tired of basketball. I'm never gonna get bored of basketball. I'm still gonna keep talking about it. I'm still gonna keep podcasting. I'm still gonna keep repping Lakers. That's it. But hey, man, I got a little story time for y'all real quick before I head out. Let me just take a swig of my shit real quick. Ah, fuck. Low key, working out the other day, I feel like I tore some shit in my shoulder because my rotator cuff is fucking me up. I can't, putting this drink down, I had to like bend my elbow and shit like that. I can't even extend out. Fuck. Anyways, yo, story time of the day. Story time of the day of a fucking crazy bitch. Fucking bitches is crazy, man. Hey, if y'all got a girl, stay with your girl. Be loyal to your girl. Love your girl. Just love your girl. Love yours, honestly. Because your past will catch up to you. And that past is a crazy bitch. That past is a crazy bitch. And she might even watch this too. She might even watch this. Use a crazy bitch. Because she always like, all right, let me paint the picture for y'all real quick. This old chick I used to fuck with around like when I started the podcast and shit, like 2023 or whatever. Like 2023, I used to fuck with her or whatever. I used to hang out with her, take her out. We'll go on like little dates here and there and shit. But like obviously like me like back then when I was single, I was like in my dog days, bro. I was dogging. But I would like the way I would do it, I wouldn't lead a girl on, but I would like, let her know like, oh, like this is what we could do. Shit. If we locked in, this is what could happen, you know what I mean? This is, the dates, the laughing, the joking, all the extra shit, the fucking and all this shit, like it all comes with it. You know what I mean? So I just give them a little sneak peek of what it's like. You know what I mean? To be in a relationship with me. With me, Nick. Nah, just I just give her a little sample of what it's like to be in a relationship with me or whatever. But I guess she didn't it wasn't clocking to her. It wasn't clocking in her mind of what we could do. So long story short, what the fuck? All right, so long story short, I was fucking with her, and then like whatever shit happened, and then I started like whatever fucking with another chick, and then she ended up fucking off. She used to work at the weed shop back then. And I guess she like got knocked up by one of the fucking security guards and shit. And then one of the security guards, he knew me. So every time I would go in the shop and she wouldn't work that day, he would just be right there with his hands on his vest, like, just like looking at me, like nodding up and down and shit. And I'll be like, okay, like what the fuck? Like, whatever then. Like, I'll look at him and be like, oh, what's up? And then just go on about my day and shit. But like fast forward a year after, I found out that she had a kid with this motherfucker and shit. And I was just like, damn, like whatever. And then whatever, like later on in that year, I linked up with her and shit. And then she told me a bunch of shit. She was like, oh yeah, like, yeah, that her baby daddy would abuse her and shit like that. And fucking like even her baby daddy's family, like don't even fuck with her like that and shit like that. I'm like, damn, like, that's crazy. I wouldn't do that to you. And I told her, I was like, damn, like, just like throwing it in her face, like, damn, like, remember how good I used to treat you? Remember this? Remember that? Remember our date this day? Shit, that was, shit, you could have had me, but then you Then you want to go fuck around with him, but that's you. That's your life, you know? It's whatever. You know, just telling her like that and shit like that. And then she'll be like, stop. No, fuck him, and blah, blah. And then, like, this shit was so crazy that she fucking, like, I guess my name inspired her to fucking name her baby after me. Like, obviously my name's Armando, but she named her baby like Armand or like Armani or some shit like that. And I was just like, what the fuck? Like, crazy bitch. And the whole time her boyfriend knows of me. Her boyfriend knows who I am. I guess he watches the podcast too. I don't know. But he goes to my Instagram and shit like that. And she used to tell me. She told me one time that she woke up and that he was watching one of our fucking like sex tape videos and shit. And I was just like, oh, fucking, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what a cuck. What a cuck. Why are you watching this shit? And whatever. Another long story short, she ended up finding out I got a girl. And then she was like, don't fucking lie to me. I'm fucking serious. I'll pull up on you. And I'm like, you're not going to fucking pull up on me. Don't fucking trip. Like, I told her, I'm like, don't fucking trip for real. Like, don't make it a bigger deal than what it is. You know what I mean? Don't get crazy. You know what I mean? That's all I was saying. Just don't get crazy. This bitch, she was like, I told her, I was like, oh, I'm surprised you haven't seen my girl. She's like, what do you mean? I'm like, oh, well, you over here asking about my podcast. Cause she was like, oh, what's up with you and your podcast? Do you still do it? And blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, I still do my podcast, but every now and then and blah, blah, blah. Cause then life be life and I got to lock in and shit. So then I told her, I was like, yeah, shit happened. Like, you know, me and my girl, I posted our vlog and stuff like that. Shut the fuck up. Don't fucking lie to me. Are you fucking stupid? Are you fucking serious right now? Are you fucking serious, Mondo? And I'm like, well, yeah, you over here asking about my podcast. I'm surprised you haven't seen more of my videos on YouTube. Like, she's in one of them. Don't fucking lie to me. Oh, you could go check for yourself. I'm not lying. Shit, I ain't lying. She's like, oh, I will fucking find this bitch. I'm going to fucking find this bitch and I'm going to tell her all the things you're telling me. I'm going to fucking find this bitch and I'm going to tell her something, all this shit, all the shit we used to do. I'm going to send her our videos and all this shit. I'm like, bitch, you fucking tripping. I'm like, now you're taking it to the extreme. And then she was like, oh, I'll fucking fight that bitch and blah, blah. I don't give a fuck and all this shit. I will pull up on you right now and all this shit. I'm like, yo, you're fucking tripping for real. Stop acting like that. You fucking weird. You a fucking weirdo for real. And then she's like, oh, I'm a fucking weirdo now after you're over here doing this and saying this and blah, 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 saying this and that. And I'm just like, if you hit up my girl, I'm going to find your baby daddy and tell him you're still talking to me so he could beat the fuck out of you. Am I wrong? Am I a bad person for saying some shit like that? Because she's over here saying that she's going to beat my girl's ass and do this and track down my girl and fucking hit my girl up. And I'm just like, yo, like, if you do that shit, I will find your man and tell him you're still talking to me so he could beat the fuck out of you. Like, I don't see anything crazy about that shit. You know what I mean? I don't see anything crazy. I mean, you over here threatening me. I'm just over here saying that I'll talk to your baby daddy and shit like that and have him handle that for me. You know what I mean? So long story short, I'm sorry. I keep saying long story short and I just keep getting details from the ether. But like I was saying, man, fucking this bitch is so fucking crazy. She found my girl. That means she went through my followers and went all the way scrolling to find a girl that matches my girlfriend and saying, oh, hi, hey, do you know Mondo? And then obviously my girl, yeah, why? And blah, blah, blah. Oh, can you tell him to pick up the phone? Can you tell him to answer me? And then my girl's like, no, I'm sorry. I'm on FaceTime with him right now. The whole time this bitch was fucking talking to me and saying all this extra shit and saying that she's going to hit up my girl, I'm on FaceTime with my girl. So I'm on FaceTime. Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on, babe. Some number's calling me. And then I answer that, and then she's like, obviously, oh, who is that bitch? And blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, yo, you're fucking tripping. All right, bye. And then I would call my girl back, and then I'll be like, yo, this fucking bitch is tripping. Why are you talking to her? Why are you talking to that bitch? And I'm just like, oh, my gosh. And now I got my girl tripping on me now. Why are you talking to her? why don't you just block the number? I'm like, yo, I blocked the number. This bitch is fucking crazy. She called me from another number. What the fuck you want me to do? Oh, block that number too. And I'm just like, I gotta block this number too. You know what I mean? So this shit was like so fucking crazy, bro. Like, what the fuck is going on? But anyways, man, shit happened. And yeah, so if you watching this, you fucking crazy bitch. You better leave me the fuck alone. I told you to shut the fuck up. I told you to not get crazy. And now you just fucked it up for yourself. Cause you can't talk to me no more. You can't tell me nothing. And that whole time you were like, oh, I miss you and blah, blah, blah. Like something, like, and all this shit. Like, you just saying that you miss me and you want to come back into my life because you fucked up the first time. I'm like, now you fucking unhappy with your life. I told her that on the phone. I'm like, yeah, you unhappy with your life now. You want to make mine miserable. Now you unhappy with your life now. You want to make mine miserable and talk to my girl and shit. You fucking scandalous ass bitch. You fucking weird ass bitch. Get the fuck on. But anyways, man, it is what it is. We move on over here. We moving on over here. But I feel like we could wrap it up, y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You know the deal. Love yourself before you love anyone else. Yes, sir. Thanks for watching. Also, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, follow me on my socials. Instagram, Twitter, No Signal Mondo. Podcast IG, No Signal Pod. Spotify, No Signal Podcast. And my stream, kick.com/Bean Mondo. Got